Hi everybody, happy AWP. I'm excited to read to you today from my above ground chapbook, Perfumer's Organ. If it's important to you, you can keep it on. So I wear it like a popular wife at the supermarket. It is 70 years ago and I am gracefully taking the phone off the hook and my fingers go all the way around the handle before meeting in the middle, listful, eating endocrines off the ground. What do they call that scent? Petrichor? Laser copier? Hang your clothes out to dry in the wind, and when you bring them in, cover your face and breathe deeply. That's ozone. Elephant trunk bottle decanted onto a towel and dabbed on the throat. Hot evening. Ammonites moving out there in the dark. I remember walking through a greenhouse and the universe felt entirely porous like a fungus, powdery vibrations in quantum time. I stuck my face in a pot of vetiver grass, which was calling everything in the room to it, and I stood there, senseless to God and everything. I thought the windows would melt into simple syrup, the trees into pure information. Dead things were giving me a headache. A switch flipped, a window cracked, the manure turned into manure. I'll send you some oak moss absolute in the mail, and it will arrive after the rains have turned to snow, posting on the leaves. The monks are chanting in upstate New York, and I am looking ahead to November, when maybe I'll have time to perform the changing of the seasons. In the light of the parking garage, I am using every tool at my disposal, the internet, perfumes, the English language, to induce a vision. Door slamming. In the background of the Te Deum, the door slams, and it sounds like someone has fallen on stone. Despite the emergency, the Latin unrolls like a scroll. I don't know anything about conduits to God, but I do know that linalool is a component of freshness. I am here trying to share this emergency with you. A smell comes off my skin and hair, everyone in this room with me, my dog, wooden chair, the spider behind the shelf, takes this into them, and in that way we have something to say to one another. It's like being embalmed in time, silent, distant from the concept of world as world. Does it feel completely abstract, like a jasmine voice, streak of tanning fluid? It's not like I'm trying to become a bodiless voice, but certain people do go on chanting, and it remains difficult to transmit smell across great distances. The wind does it all the time. In the light of the parking garage, I wonder if you are indeed sending me a message all the way from Friday, as if you were putting on a show, posting on the leaves like that, reaching for my attention, cleansing myself, anointing myself, touching the tip of my index finger to my bottom lip. I imagine building a perfume, like a row of peonies stacked blossom to blossom up my trachea, to not be choking on a flower but transmuting air to flower, so that I die in the process. I used to think when I died, I could see you, so I died as fast as I could. By the way, that's a line from Emily Dickinson's Third Master Letter. And I was saying about the wool rug, I was saying that lanolin remains difficult to use as a euphemism, difficult as an antenna. A dog who just remembered leaping up to lick the plates from dinner. When you're in town next, will you come and see me? The chamber orchestra will open their curtain for us, and we will have a beautiful time wandering around the open-air mall. Go on, come. And because this is an opera buffa, we will be strangers to any minor modes, transmuting air to flower, flower to flower, flower to air. It's like a two-headed horse approaching me from behind, silent on fish feet, mouth full of jasmine sambac and fresh meat. In this case, the vision is punctuated by ads, poorly targeted for Los Angeles when I am several hundred miles north and east, and the violins would be a little quiet in the mix. Picking at wool rugs in the dark, conversing with their smell. Did you know bagpipes can be heard 10 miles away? Collarbone to jaw in pearls and onycha, its long fingernails, its fish feet, meat breath undoing the recitative as if it were a set of stitches. Every tool. When the two-headed angel visits me in the dark, will I be away from home? Will it knock at all my windows before turning away empty-handed? I am trying to send you a message, but I am conflicted on the issue of messianic abstraction. Clean meat. God, please, my fresh sweat. And then I didn't think about myself all day, sucking the ends of my hair. Thank you.